Man, that is so frustrating. What's up guys? Thanks for tuning in on this very short video that we're going to be doing today. In this video, we're going to figure out if the blend doors on my 5th generation Camaro SS is truly broken. If you guys know about Camaros, or if you don't know about Camaros, that is probably one of the most infamous things that can go wrong with these 5th generations, particularly because of how difficult it is to replace them. If the blend doors are indeed broken, or the blend doors, only one, what we're gonna have to do is essentially remove the entire dashboard out. Everything's gotta come out to replace a $20 piece. Or you could do it the more finesse way and do another bypass way, which we'll probably cover in a different video, if indeed the blend door is the problem. In order for us to test if the blend door is actually bad, we're gonna use this little, what the fuck? This is the borescope here, which is essentially a camera tied to this cable that allows us to fit into tight spaces in order to get a visual of what's going on. This is really good for when you're working on your engine, but in this case, it's gonna be very useful to figure out what's going on with the blend door situation. So let's go around and show you how this thing works. I don't think it's gonna be the blend door, and I'll tell you why. I'm getting cold air, and it's pretty nice cold air. It's not like it's you know, half-ass cold air, but I'm getting it in intervals. I will have it for about 10 minutes, and then eventually it'll stop. 5 minutes later, I'll get the cold air again. So it really depends on the driving situation. So I don't think my blend door is consistently opening and closing, opening and closing. I mean, it could be a motor thing. What I'm thinking it could be is possibly the expansion valve, which is tucked all the way there. You may not be able to see it, but for now, we're gonna go ahead and test out the blend door first. Let's get rid of that first. And I definitely recommend you guys buy this, because this was like a $25 with shipping and handling and everything, and it's a good way of testing it out to see if you really need it or not. Maybe you take it to a shop and they want to, you know, sell you something like a job like that, which is again anywhere between $2,000 to $4,000 depending on the shop. So let's go ahead and show you guys what we're gonna do in order to test that out. All right, so let's go ahead and show you what we're gonna do now, but first things first, let me show you how the camera works. So right now, this is how the camera looks. It's a little small camera with a flashlight in there. We're gonna move it to the SS logo here. It's a pretty decent quality. It kind of looks like a 1080p. So the evaporator and the blend door is gonna be behind here, so it's gonna be like lodged inside here. And for us to actually access that area, we're gonna take out this AC evaporator sensor out. You just really just twist and pull out. And oh my God, that thing is absolutely filthy. Jesus. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if this could potentially be the problem. I have heard that that could potentially be an issue. We're just gonna leave this out for now because that's not the point of this video. But we'll replace the sensor because again, it's easy to do. And it's there through that little hole where we're gonna be inserting the borescope. There we go. We got it in the hole, that's what she said. And now we're gonna adjust it until we start getting a clear image. So this is a little bit tricky for me to show, but the blend door is right there. This line there. And this is the moment of truth. Switch it to hot, all right, go. You guys see it? It's closing very slowly, but it's closing. Open it. Right there, guys, that little thing, it's moving. Put it on warm. So you see how the oh wow, it just popped it right open. Jesus, what the heck is that? All right, that's warm. Okay, try to put cold air now. I think we just broke the blend door. We broke it. Go ahead and play with it again. Go ahead and play with it again. Nothing?
Still hot.
there you have it. So it wasn't technically the blend door. I mean, it was and it wasn't. As you guys saw, the blend door was kind of struggling to like open up. It should not be taking that long to open up, and it should open up a lot wider. This one kind of just halted halfway, and as you saw, it completely just gave out after a couple times doing it back and forth. And Michael made the observation that the exhaust started to get a little bit quieter because the power was being pulled from the engine to actually kick on the AC compressor at full speed. So now we know for sure that the blend door has to be replaced. I will keep you guys updated on how that goes, because the kosher way of doing it will be to spend like $2,500 to $3,000. So not a good day for sure. Still doesn't kind of explain why we are having those intervals, right? If the AC was completely left on, is that because there wasn't enough hot air or cold air getting in, and perhaps it did that? Not too sure. So I think what I'm gonna do is replace pretty much all these things. I'm gonna take care of the blend door. I'm also gonna take care of the AC expansion valve, and I'm gonna replace that sensor. It's so filthy. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that. Yeah, it's like a little bulb. Send prayers, guys. Actually, the best way that you guys can help is to like and share this videos for other 5th generation owners or aspiring owners. I strongly suggest that you guys buy this borescope. I mean, there's other products out there, but this is definitely like the most cost effective. If you guys enjoyed this video or found it entertaining and informative, go ahead and hit the like button. Helps out tremendously with the algorithm. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And last but not least, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future updates, videos, etc., etc. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and send prayers.